Welcome to the Circle of Veritas, a Candela Obscura Realplay podcast by the Creative Play and Podcast Network. In the gaslit streets of Newfaire, darkness stirs and ancient horrors awaken. Join our circle of investigators as they confront the supernatural, uncover secrets, and fight to protect the fragile veil of reality. Stay vigilant. Shadows watch.
Hi, this is Kelly, aka Trixie from Ragnarok and Roll, a Scion to Ragnarok story, and Tilda Wimblewick from D&D Journey of the 5th Edition. First off, I would just like to say thank you to everyone for listening to our varied adventures, as well as for rating us on iTunes and rpgpodcast.com. If you haven't rated us yet, we would greatly appreciate it if you could. And if you're looking for more ways to support our efforts, we are now on Patreon, a great site where you can help us continue making more podcasts, as well as some special surprises for our patrons. If you can, please look us up at www.patreon.com/cppn. Every little bit helps. And again, thank you for listening.
You are totally like, it is a elemental creature of air and fire. Got a little dainty nosebleed.
Oh. Okay, can we take a
Yes.
break?
Okay.
Cool.
As she snakes you the first one. Remember, there's always the second one.
No, that's fine. Did we do that at night or are we back the next day?
Yeah.
Perfect time for seance, midnight.
Yes.
So you guys, all went back and for the night, did what you need to do, go back to your homes, take care of your younglings. You all come back to the lighthouse in the day of.
Oh, they smell you. Smell the kitties.
And you guys come back ready to go the next day. What is it?
How do I get rid of my brain bleed?
Lots and lots of TLC. Stop stroking yourself out. Stop talking to things from different dimensions.
It's lots of chamomile tea, soft, like soothing music, stuffed animals, and you just need to chill
I need to go
for a month.
No, she needs some bourbon.
When I played D&D in middle school and I play D&D these days, now that I'm 40, and I find that my concerns when playing a character are very different.
It's true.
Yes.
Okay, so question to circle back, the victims was the lab assistant who we talked to and they gave us the information for Elijah Grin.
Right.
And then one of the people is in the Ascendancy, and who's the third?
No. Those two were the lab assistants at the initial time the incident that he followed. We haven't visited any of the, because now it's 4 years later since that incident.
Since that first
where he got fired.
Since whatever happened in the lab.
So now in different parts of the city, we're having cases of spontaneous human combustion.
Right,
And
that
the
I
ship.
know.
None of those victims.
And there's
You
something
guys
something
haven't
happened at the
researched
dock.
anything on the victims yet.
Yeah.
I could have sworn that one of them told us about, or was that just somebody working at the school?
That was.
Someone at the school told us
Where to find the one student.
Oh, and then we looked at all of the teachers' old.
Old stuff.
Okay.
and we decided to go talk to him.
And then he's the one I think that told us that she went to the Ascendancy.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, we have you guys have tea with him.
At noon, but we could do something in the morning.
Is there any plans before we screen swipe to the tea?
I say we try and visit the closest victim location.
Or we have the contact from the Ascendancy, remember that we took hostage and then released.
Oh.
We could see
The
if they
cultist
know.
who was part of the Ascendancy.
I just remember the
Diane.
cultist that's part of the
She's the one that
Ascendancy.
started.
She was very pro this green
She
guy.
was pro.
She was
Yeah,
like
she was.
She was hardcore.
fangirl.
Do we want to do that in the morning?
If the Ascendancy will even let us.
Well, the question would be, how are you going to ambush her for a conversation?
Well, we could talk to what's his name first and see if he knows.
Your contacts. You mean the person you're blackmailing? Okay, so you guys.
I also think you guys need to prepare for flammable incidences on your personage. Carry with you like water, you know, and maybe pockets of sand or.
Pocket sand.
So I'm just saying.
It works for it. Louis like, pocket sand works.
Sand.
I'm just saying that
Rip out your
I think
pocket.
that's-
Use it as
you need
good
to be
idea.
prepared because if this guy gets
have,
pissed,
asbestos onions.
why not? I'm just saying. You know,
I
Protects
think
the vital bits or
asbestos
a new
chips
key.
would be
Time will
good.
tell.
if the Romanovs could sew jewelry into their skirts, why not sew like
Asbestos.
Okay,
Or
so what is
sand
the
or-
plan?
what?
What is the plan?
Well,
They're
I
both great
think
plans.
we
Which
need
one
to
are you gonna
give the
implement?
person with the ascendancy time to contact them and stuff and say, hey, we need to set up a meet. But in the meantime, I say we go visit one of the victims' residences.
Yeah.
Because it's not like we can interview them. Where's the closest victim?
Simon, give me a focus roll
Okay.
for your research. Your
Question?
research has
You
been
mean
very
victims' families, right?
Yeah,
'Cause
that's what I said. Because the victim,
Because the
yeah.
victim is currently
I
in
said
Boston
residents.
Ferry.
I said victims' residents.
They were able to sweep up enough of the victim. A four. So you have a rough list of the 3 victims' information. There's a industrialist. Basically, he's in the shipping consortium type of
That makes
deals,
sense.
you know, boat building, reinventing how commerce is held in the new post-war world. The other one is a metal worker. And we're talking like industrial metal worker, not just like a welder. We're talking like
Like a
an
machinist,
engineer.
kinda.
Yeah. And the third one seems to be a homeless street person for all accounts.
Maybe I could.
Well, I guess we don't have a home for him.
His home is the whole city.
Well, it depends on where he was located at the time.
Yeah.
And Louis has a lot of like underground connections, so like that's probably fine.
Yeah, I'm just saying, homeless people have a tendency, or excuse me, the unhoused have a tendency to be in the same area. You know, they don't
They migrate.
travel. Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
We'd
where
go
the
to the
incident
site
occurred.
of the incident.
Yeah.
That's where.
Okay, so which one of the 3 you interested in starting off with?
If we weren't
Is
calling
the-
to leave with docks, then we could go. Yeah, that would be kind of
Yeah.
Industrialist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just don't tell Reggie.
Yeah, true. Yeah, I don't want to wig out again. Yeah.
Okay, so your chauffeur driver is there ready to take you wherever you want. So you wish to go to the docks. Are you going to the resident of the industrialist? Or
Did it happen in his
business?
residence or did it,
It
happen in
happened at
his
his
business?
business.
Then let's go to the business.
Let's go to the business and see talk to the
Conveniently,
witnesses.
with your partial research, you know one of the ship works that he basically was killed at. You know, it's currently labeled as an industrial accident. As you guys get in the carriage, it has a squeaky door like we just heard, because life's imitating art. You guys, drive out to the docks, and you clearly see a ship building yard where they're doing metalwork and woodwork, building ships of different steam engine types and designs. And there is an office. Clearly, visitors or future investors or possible investigators can come to. What is your game plan for going in there?
I use his press pass and talk to a witness.
Okay. So,
Supervising at the time.
okay,
Although they might be KG.
so you're going there in regards to the murder scene or the accident scene as they're trying to push through.
Yeah, probably.
Okay. As obviously in Newfair, it's got child labor.
To explain the
No,
screening?
it does not.
We have the child laborers with the children inside the walls of the ship helping
No,
rivet
we
plate.
do
That's-
not.
They have those tiny arms that are so good for dexterity.
No.
Tiny hands.
Tiny hands do many work. So the secretary at these shipyards is basically saying, there was no murder, it was an accident. When the camera swings around with all of you in the office.
Okay.
There's nothing to really talk about. He was exposed to some industrial chemicals and accidentally caught fire. As I'm sure the officers would have told you.
Did he witness it directly?
The secretary, no. As the secretary gives you the eye, and which paper are you with again?
Is it-
The insurance company.
I actually
Independent
sidelined.
print.
I sidelined for investigative.
An independent
Insurance
investigation.
Yeah.
So give me a sway roll. As she says
You got
that.
one. I can give you a die for sway.
And how is Louis going to contribute to this conversation? As the
By
pistol
kind
comes
of
out,
pulling my
You see,
top
I'm like-
coat
I'm
over
like,
to the
I
side,
can-
and I've got
I can punch them until they tell us.
Gun diplomacy.
Oh my god, okay. Wow, I'm glad Simon doesn't see. Well,
Subtle,
actually,
but
he'd probably be fine
effective.
with
Let's
that.
I
hope this
will
doesn't go back.
A 4.
Punch them until.
4. As she's just like looks at you and then looks at your friend with the
Force
gun. It's like, so are you? I'm assuming you're working with the police, hoping that your friend is a cop.
Yeah.
So from what I heard, he was overseeing some of the late night construction since we work in 2 shifts, and he was looking into some disturbances in the yard, and that's the last time anyone saw him.
Can you elaborate on the
Is there some sort
disturbances?
of written report from first-hand witnesses?
Unfortunately, he was not able to write a report after the incident.
Well, of the first-hand witnesses.
The witnesses.
Were there any
Yeah.
witnesses to this incident? Or anyone who heard or saw anything preceding or after?
Just for a moment, she leans over and you see there's like a buttload of talking tubes like you'd see in ships. But it's in her office, and she pulls a cork out and she blows into the talking tube real quick, and you hear like the reverberance of a whistly sound. And then she says, "Overseer Thomas, come to the office." And then she puts her ear to it and nods, puts the cork back on.
Wow, yes.
Yeah.
Right?
As she says, if you can take a seat over there, he'll be here shortly to talk to you.
Pneumatic tubes were also in use at this time. I remember them.
Pneumatic tubes for the...
They're still in use in some
And
places.
we get this quick screen swipe as the overseer comes in and asks to talk outside, not in the office. He gives a quick gesture towards the secretary, let's not talk in front of her. As he goes out and starts rolling himself an old-fashioned cigarette. He doesn't use the newfound cigarettes. And starts lighting up a cigarette and does that nonchalant sparker lighter, lights a cigarette. Puff, puff, big poofs of very, very
You think he'd be afraid to light up these
acrid
days?
smoke.
I'm just saying.
As he's looking at your little group and says, so what can I help you with?
So, okay, really quick. This guy was on duty at the
He
time?
was the overseer, basically.
Did he witness the actual?
Do you ask him this?
The
Yeah.
foreman?
Did you? Yeah.
Yeah. These are
Incendiary
good questions
events.
to ask. Are you saying when I saw the boss's son go up in flames? Yeah, I saw him go up in flames.
What happened?
He was checking out some lurker that was lurking on the sideline. That
Lurker?
was shouting. So some guy that hopped the fence or crawled through. It's probably some out of work bum hoping to either steal some copper or.
Could you see how tall they were?
I don't know about that. I mean, it was dark.
Was he
Floors. It was
smoky?
dark, but
I'm just saying. Does he look like Grin?
He seemed to wear glasses. I saw glints of some glasses in the darkness.
Grin.
And he started like losing his shit on the boss's kid. And then next thing you know, while I'm yelling at the guys to get back to work and mind their own business, I turn over and the kid's flapping his arms around, cooking like a flambe dish.
So anytime Grin gets
Angry.
Yeah. Did you
it
hear?
ignites.
Right. Did you hear what he was saying? The guy who helped.
Yeah, the lurker.
The only thing, because I rolled up before, so that was nice for rolling.
That was a nice one.
Yeah. As the only thing I heard was some screaming about stole designs, steal something. And that's when I was yelling at my guys to get back to work because we can't afford to be behind schedule. And hearing stopping and lollygagging, it's two guys are having a conversation with fists at night, you know.
Well, Crin's original design was for the coal
An engine, right?
for the ships. Yeah.
Ship boilers?
Oh yeah, sure. We build the ship from the spine on it. We build every piece of the ship from the raw materials of either wood or steel, and the boilers are one of our specialties now because we can actually build it while we're building the ship around it.
Do you guys have any blueprints or things that you keep as far as for
Someone
how you're
stole his
designing
designs.
your ship?
Well, that used to be Gregory's job before he died, but I think his dad's looking at getting somebody new to take over his jobs.
Do you know if Gregory was going to enter school name that Grin used to work at?
Exactly
The
what I was
university.
gonna ask.
It's a city. It's
The university.
Okay. Oh yeah, he went to the university like twice. Apparently he had to go learn something else and went back there and actually studied under some friend of his that used to be a student at the same time.
Did you remember that person's name? Was it enter name of assistant to Grin?
Do I look like I know anyone that's been to university that's not paying me directly?
No, I'm just saying.
As he
if,
starts rolling up a second cigarette, flicking
if
his other one.
the young guy mentioned this,
I
was the name David?
nor have any
What's his
of my
name? David or
family
Daniel?
members-
I'm thinking it's Grin that.
I
He
nor
was
any of
studying
my
under.
family have
That's
been
what
to
I'm
the
saying, yeah.
university, unfortunately.
Would you mind showing us exactly where the incident occurred?
And we might be able to send something.
Give me a sway.
I don't know if I even have any. I have absolutely no sway.
Every time it says sway, I think of the song.
I have one this way.
A drive?
Or you can step in and see.
Okay.
You literally do
Somebody else
that
do that.
Thor
That's
move where he's looking at the crew and Thor just steps inside.
Yeah.
You're just like, Simon here.
That's funny. Funny.
It would be helpful for the story that we're writing to see the site of the incident. We might be able to uncover.
Let me see if I can get permission and give me a sway to see how far he's going to push me.
If I offer him a cream puff, would that help?
If you offer a
Do you wanna give
pastry,
me
that
a
will
cream
give you a bonus dice.
Okay, that rocks.
Because food.
Because food.
I mean,
Yeah,
a
because
good
remember I
cream
told him I
puff
would bring
is
cream puffs.
Cream
to-
puffs.
a good cream puff is
Yes.
really good.
Double
Yeah.
fours.
Okay, so he's like, sure, I can take you on a tour of the site. If anybody asks, if anybody asks, your future industrialist looking to invest in your own boats or craft of some kind bigger than a dinghy, he goes inside and he says, how many of you guys are going to be taking the tour?
Well,
All 5? Okay, I'll be right back.
I mean,
He disappears from view, flicks his cigarette out, and disappears into the building real quick. So you have time to talk.
Well, maybe I'll go look around a little bit.
Nice.
Sneak
Brooding
a
and prone to violence.
that's why.
See, well, what would I be looking for? The plans? Well, I'm sure it's maybe.
They got the original signature on
oh
there.
my god, I love her outfit.
I know, I like it too.
Oh my god, I love it
Where?
so much.
Oh yeah.
Do we think that Grin got the blueprints back though? Probably after he set that guy on fire. Well, I'll go looking
I
anyway.
doubt
Fled
he-
after that.
I mean, he basically.
We
confirmed
love your
that the
outfit.
chance-
Thank you.
We do. We adore it.
Actually, he probably wouldn't have
Had
had
them on him.
If he did, they got burned up. So,
Well, I'll go.
How
look.
often are you going to have blueprints on you?
Yeah.
They're probably locked in a safe somewhere.
or
I
in
mean,
his
this is
desk,
basically
you know,
industrial
They
espionage.
could be in his desk. You know, I mean,
Yeah.
you should be able to
Probably
open
go
up
with
his
the
desk.
incident case like just happened.
It was
Yeah.
his death was like 4 days ago.
Okay, yeah. So I wonder.
Yeah.
I'll go snoop while everybody else gets their official tour.
So are you waiting for the foreman to get back? Or are you
No,
gonna
I'll wait
sneak
for
away
the, yeah, I'll
before?
wait for the foreman to come back, and then I'll just act like I'm gonna stand outside and puff on Piper.
Okay. He comes out
everybody leave.
and he passes 5 hard hats. You recognize them immediately as the hard hats being used by everybody. And he says, put these on for the tour. You know, I gotta make sure you guys are following the safety. Do not stick your hands in anything that moves.
Keep your
Do
arms
not try to
and
make anything
legs
that should
inside the
not
vehicle
move.
at all times.
And please make sure you all follow me.
And we're walking.
As he
and
totally
we're
starts to take you on the tour, someone's gonna disappear out of the group, aren't they?
Yes, but I think I'll keep the hard hat on.
mean you'll
that's
slink
like
away.
Yeah, I'll keep the hard hat on after you guys are out of sight, and I'll go.
Louis does the immediate master of disguise, pop the collar. Go ahead and give me your hide roll as you're sneaking off.
Okay, let's see if these dice.
They're gonna be nice now.
A 6.
A 6. So, unyielded 6. As you ninja, all of a sudden, he gives you the hard hat, talks to you, says, let's go. And immediately it's like, you 4 are a great group. Not even noticing you grab 5 hard hats and one is gone. So you are sneaking off just as like a shift change bell goes. So there's crowds of people giving you tons of easy egress to wherever you're going. Where are you going?
Well, since they're going to be seeing more of the industrial area, I'll probably like look for an office or something that
You
maybe
clearly see a couple guys with clipboards going to the office and you blend in with the line. Okay, so you get into the offices. Is there any particular office you're looking for? As they all have beautiful monogrammed little paints on each door of who they are.
Well, definitely Gregory.
Gregory?
Unless there's something that's labeled like documents or storage
Nope.
or files.
Well, there's
I
plenty of
checked-
storage,
checked
but you get
Gregory.
the idea that storage is like equipment storage.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna look for
So you
Gregory's
find
file.
Gregory Giorgio Desfuente Jr. And you find Senior. You find Junior and Senior on the doors. You didn't hear he said that the bosses.
2 pretzels, no salt, cheese, and then your chicken nuggets
Chicken
as well.
nuggets.
Yes.
Thank you.
I may have accidentally dumped more than normal on that portion, so that's not the normal portion.
I'll
portion,
forgive
but
you just
you have
this
some
one.
small ones in there, so I apologize.
Well, thank you, sir.
I got you, man.
Well, the small ones
So-
fill up the nooks and crannies.
Yeah, exactly. The boss's son was the one that lit on fire.
Yeah.
Okay, well I'm gonna go, but it wasn't the boss who does the
You had the idea it's the sun, yeah.
blueprints. Yeah. Okay, I'll go in Junior.
Let's go.
Okay. You kind of give the door an elbow and it opens up.
I'll shut it behind me so that.
Gingerly close the door behind. You notice there's a big wreath in the room. They basically had a wreath for him and left it in the office.
Little memorial. Well, I'll start.
You
looking
notice
through
conveniently the window behind the desk has a view showing your friends walking off in the distance to the shipyards.
Oh, that's nice.
Nice. Yeah, I'll start looking through drawers then.
Okay. Go ahead
there a
and
safe?
give me a survey roll.
I only have one and I don't think anybody can help me, so.
Girl on.
3.
Is that a metal dust?
Yes.
Sounds heavy.
As you start going through the office, you're finding lots and lots of stuff. You're seeing like files of prototype this and prototype that just seem to be gibberish to your eyes.
Okay, I have one more idea then. I'm gonna pull out my bleed detecting spectacle.
That's
Try
smart.
one more time to see.
Okay, go ahead.
Very cool.
Can I
Go
give
ahead.
her, what is she?
No,
looking
she's
for?
all
She's
alone.
all alone. She's not with us.
She's doing her sneaky sneak.
She slinks off. She's a slink.
You slink alone, you fail alone.
Yeah.
Go ahead and give me
Or
another
she
survey with an
succeeds.
extra dice.
Hello.
Okay. Let's go with these two.
Maybe after I finish.
5?
Yeah.
So you start looking through all these files and you're realizing there's like personnel records, there's like shipbuilding invoices, there's spreadsheets, and you just see the numbers moving on the spreadsheet because that's not your thing.
Yeah.
And then you whip out the bleed detector and start using that to go through files. And you notice one that has the papers inside. Immediately you notice there's a glow.
Okay.
And you whip them out, and you see it's got bits and pasted together pieces of burnt paper.
That's what you want.
And you unfold this butcher paper little piece. It's got tape holding it together and paste and paper. And you see it's the design of a new type of, looks like some kind of boiler or steam engine.
Bingo. I am going to safely store that in my bleed containment vial so that it doesn't like leak all over me or something when I'm trying to walk. But I think that's all I need. Good.
We've witnessed bleed cross-contamination. We ain't seen that shit again.
I highly don't recommend it.
It'll look like a message in a bottle. Roll it up and stick it in there.
Stick it in there. And are you going to hide it on your person so someone won't be able to spot it?
Say yes.
In addition to, okay, give me a hide check. See how well you camouflage that so that it does not exist on your person.
3. Might stick out of my pocket a little bit.
Yeah, but how do they know you didn't come in with
it's
it?
It's totally sticking out the back pocket.
But how do they know you didn't come in with it?
Yeah.
You're right.
This is true. So are you going to attempt to rejoin the group quietly, or are you going to continue snooping?
I think I'm good on the snooping. I think I'll call that good enough because that's what I went in there looking for. And that's the only thing I saw with bleed, right? Yeah. No, I think so quite good. I'll light a little. No, I shouldn't light a candle. I was gonna say like a little something for the little altar they have.
Well,
I'll drop
It's
some
the thought that counts.
cigarette or something just to add to the.
You put it.
Well, it confirms that Gregory did steal his plans.
yeah.
Grin's plans.
But yeah, no, and then I'll kind of slink out and find a way in the crowd, and then I'll just rejoin everybody. And maybe dude didn't even notice that I was.
The next bell, you rolled a 6. The next bell happens. You all of a sudden there's 4 of you, and a crowd walks by, and then there's 5 of you standing there watching this. He's like, and this is how we make the keel of the ship, the strongest part of the ship, because the belly is actually the back. And over there where you see the scrub marks, that's where the guy died. I think he got doused in some kind of oil or accelerant, and that's where he died.
It smelled like roses.
You think, but you didn't observe that.
Well, what
the
what did
rose
the accelerant smell like?
It smelled like pork barbecue.
Oh, okay.
But they said there was some kind of accelerant because human bodies don't burn like that. But I gotta say, I saw the human body burn like that.
Well,
Okay, see.
Obviously, he missed the safety day of stop, drop, and roll.
Did you see in what direction the other person went after the...
Oh, yeah, sure. He must have took off the same way he came in, and he points there's an area where there's like fences that have been destroyed long ago. Nothing fresh. And he's like, we get vagrants that come through that side of the docks all the time. You know, sometimes when we're behind in work, we'll put them to work. You know.
So obviously every person that died pissed off Grin.
You guys go over to where he pointed out that the person was.
Yeah, I guess.
Because I'd like to do a sense near the scorches.
Oh, you can totally do that. Okay.
Yeah, I've got my crystal bleed detector.
Okay.
Just don't touch anything.
Trust me.
Are you doing your super special secret?
No, I can only do that
once per session.
once per, yeah. I'm pretty sure, yeah, these are all, the specialty item can only be done once per session, right?
Some of them can.
Alright. I got a 6.
A 6. You. Beyond a shadow of a doubt, recognize the energy and the heat from the story.
Dun-dun!
You have zero doubt that
this
creature
was-
did this.
I know.
As all of a sudden you feel
Dante did this.
You feel the concrete.
Yeah, you guys were gone. I named the spirit Dante. Dante's Inferno.
And as you feel the concrete, it warms up. It almost feels kind of greasy. Like cooking oil
Sorry,
on a
bruises, so many bruises. Why? Because I have thrombocytopenia.
Oh, okay. Well,
I mean, he did gain power from being fed at first. And who's going to be checking out the spot where you think he was observing or screaming out his issue?
Vic, what's your I have read.
What?
I've got
What?
two in read.
So
What's
it's
my
going to be either
What's your read?
My read?
Read.
I have no read.
Okay.
Simon has survey.
I have survey.
that's my best thing.
Yeah, it
I
wouldn't
have
be
two
read
in
to me, it would
survey.
be survey.
I have two.
I have two in survey.
Okay. Because I can.
Okay.
Yeah, let's Simon or
So Vic and Simon are going to go to that corner where you guys think whoever did the murder was observing them and saying, thief, thief. At least from your reports. So who's going to do the role and who's going to assist the other person? It sounds like somebody's assisting somebody.
I can assist. It's my last intuition drive. But
Spend them all.
all I have to do is punch something and I can get it back.
Or get punched in the face.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, wait. So I have 4 then.
So that's a good number of dice.
Number. 6, 5 on the gilded, but that doesn't matter because I'm not missing any intuition drives.
I was going to say,
So I'll
which
take
are you going to
6.
choose? You're taking the 6. So immediately you guys go over there, you find a pile of cigarettes. Obviously somebody was hanging out there smoking. But more importantly, Simon reaches down with your writing pencil for taking your notes and finds a vial. There's a glass vial.
Is it pink
It is not pink.
inside?
It's a glass vial with the cork over in the ground next to it. Clearly see someone
Does
with your
it
6
smell-
must have went bite, spit, drink, and then threw it on the
Does it
ground.
smell like roses?
It smells like something.
Something.
Something. Would
going
someone
on?
give me a focus
A what?
to inspect it?
I have 2 in focus. What's your focus like?
My focus is I
have
have
no
no
focus.
focus.
I have 2 in focus. Plus a diamond.
Are you going to hand the vial over to have her analyze it?
Yeah. Want to give it a sniff?
Okay. All right.
And I'll donate you a drive.
Okay.
Sure. I've not been spending them, so. And intuition is the one where I have a lot of. 5 on the gilded. That's nice.
Sesame
This is a
ball.
sesame ball.
You have sesame
Really?
balls.
I had 1.
I'm sorry.
Where'd you get the dim sum?
Sushi lab.
I have 5 on the
A
gold.
5?
Say.
On the gold
It's
one.
like
You notice that this chemical is like 1 or 2 chemicals mixed together, not strongly, but you do get a hint of rose and something else.
Something else.
So this is where the guy who's giving us the tour was watching from?
No, this is the attacker.
This is
Who
the
attacked the victim.
guy that was.
Oh,
Was
okay.
there
So like
a-
a broken fence.
Thief!
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
thief!
okay.
You stole it!
Right.
Thief!
True. Okay.
So apparently
And
he
he went out
has
to
to do
confront
a.
him,
Right.
which was where
This
the
is how much I love
scorch
the
mark is. No, you have it. I don't need the sugar.
It's a sesame ball.
I know, it's full of sugar.
but also protein because it's red bean. Double-edged sword.
So you realize that the little healed spot, hidden spot there, he obviously drank something before he committed murder.
So he
So he
does.
drank something and went.
Of some sorts.
No, because she's still yelling at him.
Well, if you
Or
drink
like-
something, you have to. In order to get it on the other person, you either have to spit it or.
Why's he gotta spit it?
He finished talking.
Gave him
That-
fire
on the
bending
other
powers.
person.
It just makes him exude
Opened
the.
up a connection or something.
Yeah, it's part of the tether.
Okay.
I'm thinking.
I mean, because Grin was nowhere near Vic or myself when it triggered. So
Well, I mean, I get
Well,
you.
you're
It seemed
right.
like you
But then
connected
somebody
directly to
had
that.
I
That's
did from
triggered.
the, but like he was
Right,
well
like-
outside.
Right.
She was well outside the.
That's why it's a quick
Um,
compound, I guess.
It's just anger.
Does somebody want to give me a
Mandu,
quick?
mandu,
We
Mom,
will
you want to
Did
do
you
a
ever
focus, which
work,
is for analyzing?
connect some dots. It's the last action of the game because it is almost time.
The ghost doctor one.
Someone want to do an analyze and try to,
It's cute,
instead of
right?
hypothesizing, get a real for real
And
answer.
The doctor has
The only thing I got too is
like verbal or something.
5.
They
A
want-
5?
Oh, yeah.
You think that maybe drinking this concoction was how he was able to make the person
I haven't
explode
started
into
that yet.
flames?
It just
You
so it
think-
made it stronger.
When Vic caught fire, it was because he lost control.
I've heard
That the
really
murder
good
was a
things.
very
But Vic
controlled
didn't
death.
really catch fire.
And his
It was the clothing
purple
that
guy.
did.
So,
So,
whereas when he drinks the concoction, he
But
can
you know,
use it almost as an
This
attack.
27th.
Very
is the final
focused,
season.
controlled,
Oh,
just
So-
so
okay.
what is it? That compound
I
X
just
or
finished
something
taste-
that
oh, now
It's a
he.
variation of
I
that.
wait a little bit for that.
Okay, so
it's-
we're gonna take that to kind of
second
analyze
part of
the
second
liquid
season.
further then, right?
But
Or confront him and throw it on him.
I just finished tasting.
And
it.
as you guys
Okay.
are getting ready to go to high tea, that's a good place to wrap it up there. Now, I already know the answer to these questions, but I'm going to ask you some quick questions for your experience. So, for the Circle of Veritas, did you contain or destroy a source of bleed?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Did you provide comfort or support to those affected?
that are police.
Yes, they did.
Oh, okay.
You gave
To
you
me.
gave bakeries.
Yeah, always with the
Did you
bakery.
bring something of importance back to Candela Obscura
Do you
to
watch
study?
any Chinese drama?
At the
Yes.
very least, the blueprints you have, I'll say.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
like didn't
Okay.
bring it back yet, but
Oh.
you got it. And
There's
the
one
vial
that
of
actually has a
whatever.
happy
And
ending.
on your character sheets, you have your list of questions in
it's
the middle at the
happy
bottom.
ending
Do you answer yes to
all the
any of
couples.
those?
Oh, that's awesome.
You know.
Yes, I connected with somebody, and yes, I sent phenomenal, and I made a scene.
Okay.
Oh yeah,
That's for
me
sure.
screaming in the middle of an alley.
At least the whole cycle is never happy.
Beautiful.
Okay. What about our
What's it on?
Mystic?
Prime.
Hey guys,
What?
right in front of the recorder, so you're talking over everybody else.
Sorry.
She did. She consulted arcane texts. Did you collect any oddities?
No, I didn't
No.
look any out.
But you
Well, as long as
did
you do
act
one.
I whacked
bizarre.
somebody with
You
my
guys have to
stick.
get one.
Yeah.
Yeah, one is all
Yeah,
you need.
she got 2 out of
Okay,
3.
what about Vic?
I beat people up.
Okay.
I did.
And
what
she
about-
caught her
I-
on fire almost.
And what about Simon?
Gather statements and hunt down a lead.
And what about Louis?
And I did
Make
I
say
did. I did something
I
illegal.
I said something so very profound.
Okay,
Yeah.
so
Don't
just
forget.
to let you know,
Yeah.
you've completed your Illumination Circle +1.
Woo!
So you get some level up here.
Ooh.
The
Before you
circle
meet
has
the
level.
gentlemen, you guys can each choose, I'm going to pass this around so you can see it, to, at character advancement,
Okay.
each player can choose 2 different options. Either add 1 to an action point, add 2 to a drive point, take a new ability, or guild an additional action. So I'll pass this around. You basically, this is the list.
So, do I mark it on here, or I just pick it for my own?
You would put it on your character sheet.
Okay.
And if you guys want, I will totally text you guys that, just so you have it at home to update your character sheets.
So when you
Okay.
say ability, you mean specialty, or do you mean
No, specialty is a specialty.
Like all of these.
Those are
one of
your
those is an
abilities.
ability? Okay.
So I could actually get one in something I don't have.
Do you mean a gilded dice?
What's an act? So action
I can do a
point?
guild. I can get a secondary gilded.
So like fill in another circle.
But that's
Take
not an
2
action.
drive. That is, right? That is an action.
Well, then
Action
what's an
point, right?
ability? What's the difference between an ability and an action?
yeah.
Yeah.
What's an action point?
That's a good question.
Like, are these abilities? Or would this be action? Because it's not drive.
Yeah, those are the abilities.
Okay, so I can fill in one more circle,
Uh-huh.
or
And the action points are something you can save. Basically, it's like inspiration in D&D. You can add an extra dice to yourself when you do something.
Well, I'm gonna fill in one more bubble then. So if you wanna pick what you want to do.
I would say go with an ability or a gilded dice. Those are the best 2 bangs for your buck. Drives are nice, but the gilded is even nicer.
Yeah,
So-
I'm gonna pick another
There's
circle.
ways to get drives back is not a way to do it.
So for mine, would you suggest the circle or the gilded?
Well, I would
'Cause-
say which one of your others? I would say more skills for you.
Yeah, because I think I need something in like sway.
I know. I have
Yeah.
zero.
I think I need something in sway.
I need it.
Okay, if you guys are all doing sway, I'll pick.
I was gonna say, don't all of you put it in sway.
Well, I mean, okay, for my ballywick, I mean, come on, I'm much more of a swayer than a.
I feel like I end up
I
talking a lot
bribe
too.
myself.
I
Yeah,
bribe
right.
people
I'm,
with my
I'm
big.
thinking about taking a guild if going in control, because that would tie in with my sharpshooter. Not that I've actually got to shoot anything yet.
You're
Okay,
not
but
shooting.
Carrie, you could
She
just
wants to
increase
shoot
your
something
strike
next
then,
time.
and the punching.
Yes, but that's not shooting. I
No,
might,
she
But
wants to-
unless we can add a specialty.
So I can add.
Can we add a
an
specialty?
extra shooting to mine.
I don't think a specialty.
Who's got the list?
I'm gonna do another control.
Who needs it?
Carrie needs lists.
Because right now, I mean, I have limited.
Actually,
Yeah,
I'm
so
gonna
there's-
use control. Because that's even
Yeah.
better than
You
just
can
doing
pick
it.
from.
Wait, 2 drive points.
Because now that I have one in
Read
sway,
or
I could
I
eventually get a gilded in it.
Gilded is good because it gives you drive back. Extra drive is good if you want to just have
But
extra
right now, I have such limited things that I
Uh-huh.
can do as my character.
drive. It sucks when you're low level and you have limited. You have great options, but
Wait.
limited.
Additional
You don't know all
action?
that power? What?
That means
Pretzel light salt cheese.
adding, additional
Sorry, I ran
actions?
out of plates.
Tell the additional
That's
action
fine.
point. Is that what
Sweetheart,
you're
are you
reading?
done?
Yeah,
No, I'm sure.
So
No,
my
I would have taken the plates.
because in D&D, that just means I get to take
Don't
another.
worry about that one. That one basically is it lets you bank a point for next year to get an extra, next game to get another extra dice.
Sure.
But that's the guild and additional action.
No, that's one additional point. The first one,
That's action.
the very
point or
top one,
whatever.
action point.
Oh, I'm saying guild and additional action.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, okay.
Turn another diamond into a dark spot for you. That's what it means by actions. These
And we
are
can do
actions.
Yeah,
that with
you mean
anyone, we
diamond
can guild
another
anyone.
dark spot.
So it makes more sense to guild whatever you want to pick,
that you use a
right?
lot.
Because then you're still gonna.
And you're getting an extra dice. It's
Yeah.
just like adding upping your skill
Okay.
and giving you a gilded dice, which is nice because it gives you
Okay.
gives you a
Did you
gilded
pick something?
dice.
Yeah, I
Yeah, I'm gonna
got
guild
an
my
extra one in
control.
sway.
Okay.
I'm gonna
I'm
guild
gonna
my-
keep this one with
Yeah.
me,
Yep.
just in case.
Okay, I did mine.
They're having a D&D charity thing.
Oh, that's right.
D&D what?
Charity thing.
D&D charity game.
You've been listening to the Circle of Veritas, a Candela Obscura Realplay podcast by the Creative Play and Podcast Network. For more mysteries and adventures, follow us wherever you listen to podcasts and Patreon. Even in darkness, truth casts a light.